Welcome back. The bonus question for episode 59, the last regular show before the season finale, before the season premiere, which aren't going to be regular. So we have a question, a regular old boring question, because I have no tongue twisters, I have no riddles, I have no mad libs. I get nothing special this time, but it's a question. It's an important question that we all need to answer. The cereal tricks. Everybody familiar with the cereal tricks?
Yes.
Tricks are for kids.
They are for kids.
That drug rabbit.
No, tricks are for kids. Yes, the drug rabbit. Exactly.
Drug
The cereal
rabbit.
tricks are just balls to us now, right? They're just little round balls because tricks are for kids. If you had to imagine what shape they are to kids, what shape do you think they are? Do you think they're just like round, or do you think they have?
They'd be the same old shapes that they used to be. They used to be bananas and like that
Fruit.
star.
I think
Yeah.
that they're whatever
It's fruit.
fucking shape
Wait.
they are.
Oh, you're thinking of the wrong. You're thinking of Lucky Charms.
I'm not. I'm thinking
No,
of tricks.
I'm
No,
no.
tricks
I'm
used to be
no. There
shapes.
there
It
used to be
like
shapes.
Read the
Specific
question
shapes.
again.
They had like bananas and palm trees and stuff.
Megan,
Nice.
hold on.
Are
I'm
you
liking
asking
this.
me
I'm not
if
gonna
I
say anything
think
yet.
that children nowadays are seeing shapes in their
think they still
imagination
are.
because they're on the drugs from the cereal?
I think they still are. So the question was, the cereal tricks, when you see them now, are just balls. They're little fruit-colored balls. Because tricks are for kids. If you had to imagine what shape they are actually now to kids, or when you were a kid, what do you think they looked like?
I
You
mean,
guys
to
are all
kids,
saying they
were shapes.
they look like fucking balls.
I don't think they were
Yeah.
ever
Wait,
shapes.
am I imagining what kids now are thinking of them, or am I imagining what I knew them to be when I was
They
a kid?
were
'Cause they are
shapes
different
when we
now.
were kids.
I don't
So
remember
they-
them ever being
Remember
shapes.
You
that.
guys would.
They
Jeff,
were.
you don't
remember
remember
them
shit
round.
anyway.
It was
I don't have
a
a-
fruit.
They were.
They were
So I don't
they
have
were
a fun
balls
fact.
when I was a kid. Then they went to shapes, and then they went back to the balls.
I
just
trust
fact
Ninja
checked
Oh,
Brad.
Megan, the fact
I
checking
just,
thing is
I
fixed.
just, well, I was gonna say I don't have a fun fact checking thing, but I just looked it up. It said before 1991 they used to be balls, then they went to shapes, and then they
Oh.
went back to balls.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
I remember them from a kid, and they were balls. That's why I'm like, what shapes? Yeah,
So
No,
you
I
put
think
balls
that-
in your mouth, Steve?
only Twix.
They are
Sure.
currently shapes.
Like Twix?
Are they?
They're shapes again?
Yes, I'm looking at tricks on Instacart right now, and it says six
Um,
fruity shapes, and it's got a picture of the cereal.
Is there a picture of
They-
the rabbit? too?
Did they get rid of the drug rabbit?
Megan, you
'Cause I
can
haven't
share
seen
the screen right
commercial
now. We're
pictures.
recording locally here, so you can record.
No.
Hold on. Hold
So
on.
this is
There you go.
also interesting.
Oh wait, you
So-
can't do it
so
yet.
You guys
No,
are
just share it now. Go ahead.
you guys are familiar with
Show us.
kicks, right? Where they were just
Kicks, tricks, it's all the same shit.
Kicks.
It's all
Kicks,
serious.
no.
Well, it is.
Kicks were
It's
just
a
balls.
Kicks
So
are for
Kicks
kids.
is the sister. Kicks is a sister cereal to Twix. I just looked it up.
Really?
So that makes total sense.
Okay,
Yes.
that I didn't know.
It says Trix is a sister. Trix is a sister cereal to Kix. Yes, really. According to Ad Age, Kix was General Mills' first puffed corn cereal that rolled into grocery stores way back in 1937, and nobody had the idea to add some fruity flavoring to them to create Kix until 1954.
Wow. So yeah, look
Oh,
at that.
They've
shit.
got the drug rabbit.
That rabbit though, that
Twix
rabbit
never looked
that
like
rabbit
this
ain't
when
the
I ate
same.
it.
Yeah,
That
no, it
rabbit's
looked like
on
that when I was a
LSD.
kid. That's
Wow.
that's the
Exactly,
tricks
yeah.
that I knew.
Wow.
Tricks had
Yes, when I
shapes
knew
when I
it
was a
well.
kid.
Holy shit. Holy tricks.
I can do this now, guys. Look.
Unshare
you
the
can.
screen,
I can
Eddie.
even do this.
Oh my god, what is this? I'll just stop sharing. Go ahead. What do you got over there?
What?
What's this magic that you're doing over there?
How'd you do that?
I want to know how you did that too.
Yeah.
It's
Witchcraft?
my
Oh, it's the
thing.
camera,
Yeah.
the fancy camera. So
we
Yeah, no,
can't
so
see it,
Kicks-
Megan.
no, it's too small to see.
So
but
Kicks and Tricks are the same
kicks and tricks.
brand, so that makes
another
sense why
one?
they were. That makes sense why they used to be balls.
Right. It does. Wow,
I
that's something I
remember
learned something
cakes
new today.
actually. I remember
Cakes
cakes. They
were-
were like, they were a different set of flavors, and they weren't as cool.
I think
I just
they were one
remember like the
boring ass
general
flavor.
like corn. They were just corn puff balls.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
kicks were very bland.
kicks are like
Yeah,
a
they
boring
were.
ass one single flavor, and tricks were the fruit flavor equivalent. But I didn't know they were related. That's interesting.
Yeah, they're sister cereals. General Mills, bro.
I mean, it's almost the same fucking name.
I mean, it makes sense. Just
Yeah,
didn't-
they didn't really, so Trix was founded like maybe, I think it said like 20 something years after Kix. Because they always start with like bland cereal and then they're like, let's add some flavor to it.
right. Let's make healthy cereal, they say. And then they're like, oh, fruit flavors, pink hearts, yellow moons, orange stars, green clovers, blue diamonds, purple horseshoes, and all that other shit they put in that Lucky Charms.
And rainbow.
Holy crap! The original Trix cereal
Does it
composed
really
of
seem
more
like
than
that's something you've been
46%
needing to
sugar.
say?
What?
So I needed to say it.
The original Trix cereal was composed of over 40, or what did it say? Yeah, more than 46% sugar.
What is it now?
That makes
70%
sense.
sugar?
I don't know.
Must
It's
be more
probably-
now.
It's probably fucking gluten free now, though.
Ugh,
Well, if
Everything
it's
is-
corn based, it's going to be gluten free because
you
corn
go, Eddie, you
does
were
not
right.
have gluten in it, so
True.
it's probably naturally gluten free.
You were right.
I'm Wilford Brimley, and I just want to give a shout out to the diabetes.
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 Oh, I do.
Is
remember
it
the
weird that every
Trix-
time I hear diabetes,
Oh, look.
I think of Kit Kats?
I have a mild mustache if I do this.
You
You want to use my mustache?
What is that? What are you doing? The fuck?
Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of Berry Berry Kicks, which is like different than Kicks.
That
So
sounds
That
like
was-
these.
Kicks is
But that was-
plain. Actually,
that
hold
was
on.
the
I'll, this
The
is
Berry
what I'll
Berry
show you.
Kicks were the ones with like, it was like 3 different colors. No, or was that Captain Crunch?
So this is the original Kicks
Oh,
apparently.
crunch berries.
And
Yeah, there we go.
then this, well, the Berry Berry Kicks was like
Berry
it had,
Berry
it was like
Kicks.
blue and purple
See,
and
the-
white,
that's very similar to fucking Captain Crunch berries.
but that didn't get
Yeah.
there until 1992.
I like crunch berries. Megan, the fact that you're on Wikipedia again concerns me. That seems like you're fact checking everything on
Wikipedia
Wikipedia.
is a fairly reliable source, actually.
Can we?
Let me change your mind. Give me 5 minutes.
Do they still make those fucking cinnamon French toast cereals?
Cinnamon
Yes, they
Toast
do.
Crunch.
Guys,
Oh, here we go. This is what
They
I
were
was thinking
so
of.
good.
Oh my
This
god,
thing.
there's a lot of stuff there.
Yeah. Oh, yep. I definitely remember that shit.
Berry
These-
Berry Kicks.
Yeah.
The fact that mind blown, like that Kicks and Tricks are sisters. Like, wow. Is there a third one, Eddie? So they could be the charmed ones?
Not that I know of, but
Apparently, there's
one-
honey kicks now.
Oh,
there's-
honey kicks. Done.
but you know what? One would have to die so another one can come in.
Right. You that would be your favorite episode. I know. Well,
Probably not.
I'd only buy that cereal after.
if you had to invent a third cereal that goes with Tricks and Kicks, what would you call it?
Licks.
Dicks.
Dicks.
Oh, boy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Felix.
You know what? I'm so
Son
glad
of
that
a-
I was the one that said dicks.
No, you got me here for that.
And
Yo.
that, my friends.
Is it just
Is
gonna be
that
a
the-
long piece of cereal with 2 crunch berries at the bottom?
Okay.
I would end every video by saying, I'm gonna go eat a bowl of dicks.
How is,
What a
that,
You
world.
too can eat a bowl of dicks.
how is that different from what you do now?
And that
It means
the
something
end.
else.
Fuck you, Eddie.
Fuck you, Eddie. And that is the end of Karaoke Host Q&A, episode 59. Before we go further than this.
Bye.
Next week, we got a murder mystery going. We don't have questions, but we're gonna have fun with some kind of murder mystery. Someone's gonna not really in real life die, and we're really gonna try to figure out who didn't really do it. And then the week
It was
after,
Nam.
we got 2 celebrity guests, maybe 3, maybe 1. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. And but that's the end of this week's episode. Come back, follow us if you can. I know you can't subscribe yet till we get there, but follow us if you've been watching, because we've had a bunch of people watching this week. And we'll be back next week, 7:45 Sunday night. I might be back streaming some games this week. I don't know. We'll see during the week. We'll find out. Say goodbye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Go have a bowl of dicks.
Go do that. Yes.